Hello and welcome to Rich Rides. This week I'm doing a bit of a how-to video. So as you can see behind me, I've got a scooter here. This is a hired scooter. You know what it's like when you go on holiday, rent motorbikes or rent scooters, and you need satnav because by definition you're somewhere that you don't know the roads. So in the past it's been a bit of a pain where you have to pull over, pull up Google Maps, look where you're going, try and memorise it, all that kind of thing. The problem with scooters especially is they don't have a mount, so there's nowhere nice really for your phone to sit for your Google Maps. What I've done in the past myself is take a little mount, but like I say, the problem is with scooters they don't have handlebars, so you can't put the handlebar mount on. So as for the past 4 months now, all I've been riding really is scooters. I had to come up with a solution. Initially what I did was buy a sort of off-the-shelf holder that's designed for scooters. What these do, they attach to the mirror mounts and then have a big long flexi arm and then the actual part that your phone goes in. But I've tried various ones of these and seen various ones and they're all absolute rubbish from what I've seen. I'm sure there's probably a good one out there, but by definition, because you've got this long flexi arm, then they move about a lot, they're not solid at all. I thought there's got to be a better solution. So what I did was cobble together using the mount from one of those that goes on the mirror, discarded the flexi arm and the phone mount part, and then used my handlebar mount onto that. So what I thought was doing, because I've been using that, like I say, about 4 months, and it's rock solid, really good mount. I've used it on various scooters and it's quick and easy to sort of swap between. So I thought I'd show you exactly how to fit it and the parts it's made of. So here are the bits I use. So there's that's part of the sort of bought scooter mount, and you'll see that this bit attaches to your mirror. What would normally happen is in there is a flexi arm, but like I say, they're just not great. I'll put a picture up now showing you how they actually come. And I bought this one for like £5, but only for this sort of strong metal part really, and this. And then I've done a video about this mount before. This is a handlebar mount. Again, I've tried various mounts. This one's all aluminium, really strong, never had an issue. I'll put a link to the video where I talk about this anyway. So that's the second part. And then tools wise, all you need is the Allen key that you mount that part with, and a 14mm spanner. So because I'm travelling at the moment, these are two tools that I actually carry with me, and the beauty of only carrying these is they're really small and light, so it's easy to do. So now I'll show you how to actually mount it, so I'll just move the camera over there. So the first part involves taking this mirror off so that you can mount this on the mount for it. All scooters seem to be the same for this, so all you need to do, there's a sort of rubber cover here that hides the nuts. Some are slightly differently. This one's a really simple one. Sometimes have two nuts that you've got to sort of adjust in the opposite directions. Like I say, this one's quite a simple one. 14mm spanner. Just loosen that off. As you can see, the whole lot then starts to come undone. So you need to remove the whole mirror. Like so, as you can see, just a normal thread. So next you need to put that on there and then mount it in there. Be careful you don't cross thread it. Depending on the scooter, then sometimes it's best to leave this bit until that's there, depending on how much room you've got. Sometimes it's easier to mount this onto here now. So what I'll do, because I know it is on this particular scooter, is to then mount this on there. So all I need to do now is clamp this on here, and it's just done with a simple sort of Allen bolt here. So get that in the right position, feed that through, making sure not to drop it. Get your Allen key, tighten it up. Right, that's tight, that's not moving anywhere. So you can see that will then sit there, and of course you can adjust this later, but it's good to get that in the sort of vague right position now. As you can see, it makes it a bit trickier spinning this round because you have to spin that as well, but it's simple enough. So you can see I've now got that in about the right place, so I just need to tighten this up without moving that. So I just hold this bit while I'm tightening. There, that's now solid, that's rock solid, and finally push the rubber bung back over, and there you've got it. I'm using my phone to record this at the moment, so I obviously can't show you the phone in it, so I'll grab another camera and then show you. So here it is with the phone mounted in. As you can see, this thing's absolutely rock solid. Really good for Google Maps. So again, I just use this for satnav, so I use Waze or Google Maps, and it works brilliantly. I've been doing this for months and months. It's rock solid, never had any sorts of issues, so I highly recommend this way of doing it. So thanks for watching this video. I hope that's of use. It's certainly been useful for me, being able to mount my phone and use it as a sat-nav on one of these scooters, which is normally a real pain. So like I say, hopefully that's of use. If it is, then give it a like. If there's any questions, then just add them in the comments below, and please do subscribe to the channel. I don't just do how-to videos like this. I do mainly bike reviews and also builds, and also just sort of general motorcycle videos. So thanks again, and see you again next week.